Hi, this is Calibos, and we are probably playing Project Ozone 3 or something like that, maybe, sort of ish. But here we are. So in the last little bit, I basically have been encouraging the crops slightly. Oh look, this one's done now. Excuse me. Trying to get all of the the stuff leveled. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We need some more crops. Eat. So, not super exciting, but I mean, it needs to be done, I guess. There it is. Looks like all the rest of them are probably good for the moment. So my plan is kind of to level up the glowstone if it ever chooses to grow anymore, and put glowstone here for a little while. I guess technically what I could do is I could take the stuff that's finished and I could plant them one each in there until they and have it just harvest everything. So I'm probably gonna turn this off for a second. Our poor charger here just can't keep up. We have so much Certus quartz that isn't charged. But I've also been making more logic processors, so we can go ahead and get up to 64K. We want 10 of these. So we're going to need more glowstone, and we're going to need more logic processors. So that's kind of what's in process right now. I mean, the glowstone at least we can do with the witches' hats. But we'll still have to wait for the logic processors. Oh, wait. Acceleration cards. Let's make 40 of them. See how that goes. Boom. 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 There we go. Let's make life faster. I never did upgrade these until now, and so now it should be slightly faster. All right. I love this plan. So we need a what, 79? So what it should be, that should probably do it. 64K. We want 10 of these. Go. Because these are all 16s. I mean, these two are 64, but we need to get back to seriously upgrading our storage here. And I need to automate this a lot. Gosh. I let go of the mouse and it like immediately drops. See? Has to do with the way that the cords are laid out for me. So we have 10 of these. Storage housing. So let's swap these out. And then I think that there's a whatchamacallit around here. Did I not build one? I mean, I didn't build one. That's a security terminal. Maybe I didn't build one. Huh. So what we're looking for is actually the disk. Not the I/O port, is it? Maybe it is the I/O port. Chest. We'll build an I/O port just in case. But I honestly can't remember which one it is. Oops, 5. So we're gonna need some Fluix cables. Fluix. Say 10, go. Drive, go. We need 2 of these. We need the I/O ports. I/O ports. See if this is in fact what I think it is. Yep, this is probably it. So that's got 8 channels on it already. That has 18. So let's put this here. And then we're pretty much going to be doing this, and it will empty them and put them over here. Now we can pull these out. Drop this in the system and go for our 64K, 64K. Didn't we have 10 of them? Oh, there they are. And swap these out. I know, a lot of housekeeping stuff, but it needs to be done. So honestly, every once in a while you should do this anyway. This is kind of like defragging your system. So anything that has more than one location will have fewer locations after this. See, by all rights, these should be, the first ones should be full, but because they're not, you know that there were a bunch of things with more than one location in the system. Typically what happens is, see, these only hold 16,000 items, and so you'll have stuff where you have more than 16,000 items. And so when you go up to 64, you know, it doesn't need as many spots. Yeah, see, we still haven't actually used them yet. But I'm going to go through, and I'm doing this on camera to show how I'm doing it. But I'm going to go through and swap these up off camera. It's going to take a lot of grinding to get everything up to where it needs to be. That should be that. And now we can make 10 more. And we just need some glowstone and some more logic processors and stuff. But all of these are now, yeah, see, we have a few things here. Is any of this working anymore? Oh my gosh, stuff is working. It's crazy. Who knows what the deal is? So, oh yeah, these are full. These are full. These are all full. Wow, that's crazy. These are all 16s. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to upgrade all of these to 64s, and then in the end, we're going to go all the way up to the, was it 16? Yeah, this one. The difficulty with this one is it's going to require, let me show you the crafting. 16. So to make one of these, it's going to require more redstone than we have. It's going to require a massive pile of logic processors, a massive pile of calculation processors, and this is only going to hold like, what is it, 16 million of 63 items. So I mean, I might use that for cobblestone or whatever, but it's going to take a while to work up to that. And we're going to have to definitely get our system geared up a lot. So that will be after we've got all of the other things automated, as far as like all of our crops and whatnot. Anyway, things that we were working through. We were working through building a wither. Let's go kill a wither. Seems like fun, right? Head up there for now. Oh wait, we ran into lack of dark steel, didn't we? I think I've got dark steel leveling up, but we can't. We don't have enough yet. Dark steel. So we're actually going to have to make the dark steel ingot. So if we take iron, we'll take 2 stacks of iron. We're going to take some silicon. We'll take 2 stacks of silicon. We're going to take some obsidian. We're going to take 2 stacks of the obsidian. Go to the ground. Because for dark steel, we'll generally make it in an alloy furnace. We need to crush some coal. Oh, is it coal? Not silicon? Okay. We'll crush some coal. And we'll combine it with the obsidian and the iron. So this is going to take a minute to do, so I'm just going to get this going. So coal. So it's not silicon. 1, 2. Grind that up. Why is this not exporting? Oh, it is. Okay, it just whatever. Alloy smelter. So we're going to take some of that, and then we're going to get some coal. 1, 2. Chuck that in there. We're going to do the same over here. 1, 2, 3. All right. So the other thing that we were working on is over here. So we've got this going for redstone. This one's going for coal. So the recipes for this one, coal, if we take gold powder, we're going to get the hull rum. Pulverized tin, copper. Okay, so that's fine. So one of the other things this does for us is this makes, if we put, whatchamacallit in here, iron, we'll get enriched iron. So we're going to grab some iron. We're only going to throw 2 in for the second. Okay, we're also going to set this up so that our side config is output, input to the front, fuse is purple. Perfect. It's everything is perfect. Enriched iron. Enriched iron. Give us the thing. Give us the thing. Oh, did I turn on the automatic output? Maybe I didn't. Auto eject on. Perfect. Enriched iron. Now we come over here to our crafting terminal bit. Pattern terminal. And we tell it that 1 iron was 1 enriched iron. When we put it into this machine. So now we can actually make enriched iron. So the other cool thing is if we go ahead and we take 1 enriched iron and we put it back through the machine, we go to steel, we're going to get steel dust. So we clear this, and we go 1 steel dust for 1 enriched iron. Make the pattern. Chuck this in here. And now we can make steel dust. And then if we take this 1 step further, and we go... We go steel dust. Do I have a smelting thing set up? I must do, right? Oh, maybe I don't. Weird. That would be very weird, actually. Since how are we doing? Okay, we're back down to manageable levels again. We have 362 insanium. That's insane. You know, I don't think I have an auto smelting thing set up. That's weird. Oh wait, no I do. It's here. Red smelts through the zenith furnace, which runs on power. So where's our red setup? Red. Perfect. So we go ahead and say that if we throw a steel dust in here, make sure I used it in the... Okay, steel dust into the zenith furnace. That gives us thermal foundation steel. All right, we come back over here and set this up. So, boom. Let's have some food. Let's get rid of our iron. Get rid of that. So our next step on this quest is going to be... I would like our machines to be faster, our mechanism stuff. So looking at that, we're going to need something called an installer. Installer. So we have the basic tier installer. Change that to that. Like so. So we'll throw this in here. And if we make, say, 2 of these, it's going to take a little bit for it to go. Come on. Come on. Here's 1. Give me the thing. Yeah, we're going to have to do quite a bit of stuff with the mechanism to really get it to where I'd like it to be. So those don't stack. But this is the first method of making mechanism machines faster. So we have the regular metallurgic infuser. Right-click with an installer, or right-click with an installer. These are now factories. So they hold more redstone, and they hold more carbon, and they now will process up to 3 operations simultaneously. Now, this is going to get very expensive with redstone, and you saw that we are going to need a lot. So what we're going to do is mechanism. So we want to make this stuff, and we're going to need an enrichment chamber for that. So enrichment chamber. Fortunately for us, we're only going to need 1 enrichment chamber. I am going to make the pattern anyway because I can, and I don't know whether I'm going to need more later. gosh. So let's set this up, because really, this is what we needed the plastic for. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the plastic. I'm even carrying around the thing that we need. Right, we were gonna get into pneumaticraft. Why would they do this? They're so cruel. Yeah, let's see, plastic, make sure I'm carrying it around. All right, so we'll call it here, and I guess we're gonna have to do pneumaticraft this next time. Oh, because we want to be able to get into stuff for real. So this is out of power, and this is out of power, and yeah, so power cell. Out. Out. Turn on the power. Alright, so I guess we're going to call it here. Like I said, I guess we will have to get into pneumaticraft. I'm really not fond of it. I mean, if you like steampunk, then pneumaticraft is kind of where you want to be. But to be quite honest, it's super obnoxious. There we go. So we're going to be doing some pneumaticraft, despite my best efforts and forgetting. But yeah, I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You folks have a great night.